Let's go for a wander. We're gonna climb up this hill to there, and this is gonna take us up to an ancient Roman fort. I thought we'd be able to get some pretty cool shots from the top. Also means that I can test this camera out properly. Test this drone, which so far seems to be alright. Let's bring you down a bit. It's a bit slippery. Today. Dog's a bag of beans because he's not been able to get out properly for the last couple of days because it's been persisting it down. You have to excuse the huffing and puffing. I'm unfit. No excuse. So the drone that I'm using is the DJI Neo, and I'm just running it off my phone because I've not got a controller for it yet. So when you're running it off the phone, you're limited with distance and also your range. We still get 50 meters range, which is pretty good, and the automatic settings are awesome because even though I'm using my phone at the minute, you can use the drone without even using your phone, which I'll show you at the top. But I want to see how well its object avoidance is going around. Gets a little bit full with tree branches and stuff here, but it's a lovely walk up. You can take the bottom path down there as well. I don't think you're going to get around this tree, to be fair. Nope. You come here. Come here. There you go. It does capture, it loses you, but it'll find you again. It's a lovely little foresty bit, this though. Once we get up to the top, I'll take you for a wee fly around. Hey, puppy. That was the first crash. Let's get up to the top. See how fast you can go. Whoa. Hitting tree branches. Good thing is though, is this image stabilization on it is mostly digital. It's only got a vertical axis on the gimbal. So everything else when it hits a branch is all done automatically, which I really find cool. Oh, knackered. Nearly at the top. The view from up here is lovely. Oh. Couple of low hanging branches down this way. Don't want to kill it. I put the drone away for a wee bit because there's a few too many trees it was getting caught up in. But how's this for a shelter? already made. But you get your roof. I mean, fair enough, it's a little bit wet. Oh, Neo. What have I just found? What did I find? What's this? We found a ball. It's a wet one. Yeah. But we found a ball, Neo. How's him happy? You get your bow. You get your bow. That won't last 2 minutes. He'll rip that to shreds. Yeah, we're just coming through. This bit was damaged quite badly by the last storms that we had. Lovely little foresty bit though. And this, as I was saying earlier on, this is one of the last remaining parts of the Antonine Wall, which, if you've heard of Hadrian's Wall, which was to separate Scotland from England, the Antonine Wall was the first rendition of that. And there's not much of it left, but there's also an old Roman fort up at the top here, and I thought it'd be the perfect place to get some shots with the drone from the top of the hill. And that's just coming up to the top. I think that's some part of it, but I've not looked at that yet. I have to maybe take a wander. Are you leaving me presents? Leaving me presents? Does anybody know what kind of tree this is? Because the patterning on the bark is so cool. It's like ripples. If you're new to the channel, it's called Rambling with Mo and Neo, because not only do we go rambling across the hills of Scotland, but I also ramble a lot of shite. So I thought I'd bring you along and we'll get some nice views and a little bit of history, and I'll show you some of my favourite walking spots and hiking spots and camping spots, but not so much this time of year because it's fucking freezing. But I'm gonna get the drone out and we'll get some more shots. What is this? The tree must have fallen over years ago and it's grown up there, but it's made a perfect little bench. It's a perfect spot to have a rest. We've even got some mushrooms as well. But I've always said I would love to figure out a way of inventing something that you can plug into a tree and you can see what the tree's seen for its whole lifetime. Neil, what's this? supposed to be raining today, but I thought, seeing as it's dry, might as well try and get out. I'm glad I did. Sometimes I struggle to get out. Well, to be fair, a lot of the times I struggle to get out. It's always good once you're out there. Not past a single person yet either. I just realised that I've just done a whole 39-minute segment and I wasn't recording. So anyway, this is known as the Perched, which was the headquarters of Croy Hill Fort, and it was a Roman settlement right on the last remaining line of the Antonine Wall, which runs right the way across the bottom there. And I'll take you along to have a look. I was just admiring the view, because it's been miserable the last few days, as you can see all the wet patches and puddles and clouds. But yeah, stunning place. So this is just coming down to the last little bits of the wall. And what you'd notice, compared to Hadrian's wall, there isn't much of a wall. What they actually did was they made a small wall, as you can see going along the middle here, but it was the ditches at either side that's supposed to have made it so much harder to get through. I mean, obviously it was destroyed, but I'm just wondering whether I'm going to get soaked here, because I realised today that my new boots aren't waterproof. And I realised the hard way. Oh no! I've just got a soaking foot. My foot just went right in there. Oh well. Sod it. Let's have some wet feet. But yeah, there's not actually much of the wall left. And then up there, up this hill here. I love how the camera dips when I actually duck as well. That's pretty cool. But yeah, go up to the top here. I don't think there's much of the castle left by the looks of this, but should get a nice view. Castle, nice one, Neil. I think I was blocking that. Oh, this isn't Roman. This is an Iron Age hill fort. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this then. Oh god. I wish I brought a stick out with me. Come here. He's always itching to get to the top of hills before me. Come here. Oh, there's that trig. There's a trig point. Come here, Neil. You can go and slap the trig. Right. Oh, time to charge. Unfortunately, I can't get any decent views of this sky. I'm trying to get a battery done so I can get a decent shot, but look at this. How beautiful is that view with all the mist? And you've got over this side as well. That's stunning. And I've still not seen a single person today. Yeah, so the Antonine Wall is down there. And it follows around, but there's some battlements along here. If I can show you without the dog going over the edge. You stay here. He gets too excited sometimes. Well, I say sometimes. Most of the bloody time. Yeah, that's quite a big drop. But yeah, if you look here, you have to excuse the low light, it's starting to lose sunlight. If you look here, that was the old battlements. And as you're walking up, it's stepped. But they're all uneven steps. So that any enemies coming up, goes right the way down there as well. Any enemies coming up would lose their footing as they were trying to besiege the castle or the headquarters. But yeah, there's one. There's one for wondering where. Little slap and tickle. Hope you're enjoying your time up here, mate. If you're ever over Kirkentelic way, give us a shout. Good to go for a wander. Show you some of my tramping spots. I'm trying to work out whether that's floodwater or whether it's mist. Because I know, like this bit here, and up there, and down there, that's floodwater. But I think that's just mist. Yeah, unfortunately, the batteries are done for the evening. And to be fair, by the time one charges, I'm going to have no light to fly anyway. But let's do a nice, I'll do a 360 for you. I love days like this, where it's dry but it's misty. Nice little chill in the air, but not too much of a chill. I think if it's nice tomorrow, I'll take you across to there. And that's the next part of the Antonine Wall. Croy Hill Fort. Which, to be fair, there's less of. There's none of. It's a lovely walk though. And you can better make out the line of the wall as well. Look at that sky. But yeah, I'm gonna wander back down, and hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be trying to do more videos, and I'll leave you with that view. I want to get this fucking view before it fucking gets too dark. But somebody keeps dropping his bottle. Yeah, you. But this view across here is gorgeous. Alright, I've ended this video about 3 or 4 times now. But I'll probably edit the other ones out. There we go. Look at this view. I love that. That's cool as hell. Don't love that as much. But to be fair, that one's fucking off. That one's not though. If you know, you know. And if you know about it, but don't know. Oh fuck, I fell. Doesn't matter. Moving on swiftly. See you in the next one.